English country dancing. Um, Definitely the second most difficult of all of my dancing. Um, it was truly a challenge. Um, the so undertaking new challenges and developing new skills, both of these apply here most definitely, like all of these dances, because I had never English country danced. However, increased my awareness of my strengths. I had square dance before it was required, and I think it's required of all eighth graders in my state. So that uh, was something I had a foundation of some sort to rely on. So that was very good. Um, the um, as far as developing new skills and the like, I I I already addressed this. Um, Working collaboratively with others. Oh my goodness. So you have, just like in square dancing, there are sets of four, and these sets of four interact throughout this entire dance set. Well, uh, it was most undoubtedly uh, I had to work so hard with not only the female partners but also the other male partner because we were backing up into each other and all these things became very difficult to clear. Okay, who's backing up when, who's sliding when, who's holding whose hands, what's a corner, all of these different new names, promenades, and coming togethers, and all of these things. Very formal dance, very formal. Um, you know, it's interesting because you are touching the lady's hand. But once again, this is where square dancing comes from. But its predecessor, English country dancing, was very refined and very sophisticated and was actually transferred over here to the United States. And later on became square dancing as something more folksy. But in its origin, as I learned it, it was a very lots of pop and circumstance surrounding this dance, and I got to experience it all, which was absolutely amazing. Having an instructor there to help coach me through this was amazing. Um, so one of my strengths was that I did have this square dancing foundation, but my areas of growth as far as footwork and timing and the ability to help others, but also again allow them to help me. I'm always wanting to be in the right and always wanting to be the leader. And sometimes, if you're not the best at something, it's okay to let somebody else take up for your slack as you help them in other areas. And so it was a truly exciting experience. I really did enjoy it. It is it was a very unique experience, the English country dancing, in the fact that there was so much history behind it, and I really did enjoy the history behind this dancing. And we were all in suit and ties. However, our counterparts back in the day would have, as far as the men, would have had something around their neck, and so also not only just learning the dance, but also the posture in which one would have had to assume just because of what one would have been wearing back then was really uh, fascinating. And what I'm playing right now is actually a scene from the BBC miniseries Pride and Prejudice, and in this, you can actually see the little conversation that would have been going on during the dance. Unlike the waltz and some of these other ones where people would have been silent because it would have been difficult enough to be doing the dance, nevertheless talking. Um, all this is very exciting. Um, so there is my English country dancing experience with my outcomes of undertaking new challenges and developing new skills, working with others because of this set of four, and understanding my strengths and weaknesses um, was really something as well that I had to deal with. So here is a little bit of that music and that scene from this miniseries. And here is a bow when they bow and exchanging of hands and whatnot. You even hear the methodical footsteps